Hello, Leo. Welcome to your, this is a new moon reading actually for November 20th for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Keep in mind they're general, so take them as they resonate. We're asking 3 questions. What you need to let go of, what you need to focus on, and what is the next best step to consider as you move forward, okay? I'm going to begin with an oracle from my surrender deck. This is for a Leo, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Happy to have you here. I hope you can glean something from this. Actually, I'm happy to have you all here, not just if you're new. Welcome, everybody. Hope that you can glean some insight from the reading. Here we go. All right. We have surrender to your full power, and you're right there on the card. Look at that. Leo the Lion. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing small. Leo, have you been playing small? I don't believe that. You wouldn't do that. All right. Now, from the tarot, I'm going to pull a tarot card for each of the questions, and then we are going to clarify with more tarot. All right. So the first question, what do you need to let go of? All right, Leo. My goodness. Okay. I have 2 cards. I have the 4 of Stones, and I have the Justice card. 4 of Stones. Building strong foundations. What do you need to let go of? Or holding on too tightly, maybe to an outcome. And then we have Justice, which is fair judgment, honesty, integrity, truth. All right. Being fair. And what do you need to focus on? The Chariot. Oh, the movement, the action that you need to take, perhaps. All right. And what is the next best step to consider? The Devil? Maybe something that you need to address here. What is keeping you tethered? Perhaps taking an honest look at your limitations or what's limiting you. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Scrolls. Wisdom. Intelligence. All right, I'm going to clarify with the Aquarian. We're going to dive in. We're going to see what's happening. This is for Leo, please. All right. What you need to let go of. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. But then we have a Wheel of Fortune and a Justice card. Wow. These look so similar to me. Check these out. Let go. You know, you might be holding on to your finances or your stability where you are. You're afraid to step out. To loosen up, you know, you like the security of where you are, but you've got a Wheel of Fortune, the end of a cycle, the beginning of something new, something opening up, starting, something fair, just, balanced. Balance your energies, balance your finances. Let go of any need to control an outcome. You know, I know it's hard. A lot of times we like that security. We want to be stable. We want to be secure. And it's very hard to let go of that, to release that, to step into our power. You know, maybe you're being led somewhere and it just, you don't like the uncertainty. You want to be sure. You want that security and it's not coming in. Well, we don't always get it. Sometimes we have to step out in faith. Focus on the movement. We have the Chariot. Focus on the forward movement. All right, let's clarify the Chariot. Focus on the forward movement. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Wow, really? We have the Devil showing up again, but we have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords in the reverse with the Devil in the upright. Moving forward. Yeah, from the Devil energy, what's keeping you stuck? This is something that's past, done, over with. This too, the healing is done. The heartbreak has been dealt with. It's time to move. It's time to consider the next move. And you've got the devil in that. What is the next best move? Focus your energy on the possibilities that are presenting themselves. Do any research you need to in considering, because focusing on that move, on what comes next. After the healing, after the wounding, after you've worked through things, you've set yourself free. You're ready to step into your power. What comes next? What comes next? You're being asked to dive into that, to consider that, to look at that, right? To focus your attention on next, all right? Not what happened in the past, but where do you go from here? How do you move forward now? What action do you need to take to move towards your future? Let's clarify this devil energy on what's the next step to consider. And you've got the devil. Maybe it's freeing yourself. Let me see. What is this devil? You got the two of pentacles. All right. Hold on. You've got the strength in the reverse. What? Renewing your strength. You have the Seven of Cups and you have a Two of Pentacles. So in balancing your energies, seeing where you can hold back, where you've given too much, how to balance out your energies and renew your strength so you can step into your strength. Because it looks like you're depleted and you need to be perhaps rejuvenated, renewed. You need to renew your strength. These things that you've had to deal with have played a part in wearing you down, tiring you out, leaving you feeling depleted. Do you need time to rest, recover, rejuvenate so that you can move forward? Do you need time to renew your energies so that you can take the necessary action that you see? You know, this is what you're focusing on. What's next? Do you need to replenish that energy so that you can move forward in that? You look at this and move into the victory, the Six of Wands. Okay. Let's pull you from the Moonology manifestation. Sorry, there's a bunch of noise out there. I don't know if you can hear that or not. All right. Embrace the flow of life. So allow things to naturally flow. All right. And then we have see the bigger picture. Yeah. Take a look at the big picture. Take a step back. Maybe some time for solitude, for connecting in nature. To clear your head, clear the clutter, and see things from a different perspective, from a renewed perspective. Let's pull you from the other. There we go. What do we have, please, for you? Don't let your past hold you back. What do we say? Doing the healing. You had the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. That past stuff. Maybe you're still holding on to a little bit of it here. That's what this devil energy is. You're still tethered a little, allowing it to hold you back, keep you stuck, keep you tired. Is there something else that needs to be addressed? Something else that needs to be released, let go of, addressed, that perhaps hasn't been addressed yet? Maybe something hidden in the shadows. You know what? I'm going to pull you one of these. Let's start here. For Leo. Okay. Changing faces. What? They're changing faces. Be true to who you are. Be true to who you are. The real you. If you've been wearing a mask, if you've been hiding the pain, it's time to acknowledge it, to deal with it, to work through it. It's time to free yourself from anything in the past so that you can move forward. It seems to me, you know, you may have been, maybe this is a situation where you were trying to make something work, but as part of trying to make it work, you were accommodating somebody else and not being true to yourself, not honoring who you are. Founding day. It's founding day. It's time to renew yourself. It's time for the new. It's time for the new, for renewal. All right, let me pull from my spellcasters. I almost forgot the name of it. This is the spellcasters deck. All right, what do we have from the spellcasters? Career? Does this have to do with your career? With a job? Did somebody stab you in the back? Did things not work out? Did you had hopes and dreams that didn't come true? You do have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you thought something was going to go a certain way and it didn't. Things just fell apart. Let go of the old. Let go of the disappointments. Focus on moving forward, healing the past, healing what's keeping you tethered, what's keeping you stuck, and then moving forward into what is in your best and highest good, right? Where you're being led. I'm going to pull you from the gateway. Let's pull a gateway card. Earth Star activation. Anchoring, grounded action. Isis energy, yeah. Coming from a place of being grounded. Grounding yourself in nature, spending some time connecting, clearing, like I said, clearing out the mind, gaining perspective, clearing the head. You know, a walk in nature always does that for me. Getting out there, disconnecting from everything that's happening, and spending some time in solitude in nature just to collect my thoughts, to become more grounded. And then I can come out of it with a better perspective, a better understanding of what I need to do next. Thoth light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening and divine magic, yeah. Step into your power, your magic, your authority over your life. Let go of those things from the past that have hindered your progress, that have held you back. Focus on forward movement. Don't focus on any loss that has taken place. I mean, yes, we have to acknowledge that and deal with that. We have to acknowledge any pain, any heartbreak, the disappointments, our feelings on it, but not wallow in it, not stuff it down. Feel it, address it, and then work through it and come out the other side. And then where are you gonna move forward? What is the next best step for you to move forward? Once you've done this healing, once you've worked through the past disappointments, now, you know, how can you best move forward? Focusing your attention on that forward movement. All right, here we go. And we have Sea Otter, happiness. Sea Otter, happiness, I like that. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Oh, I like that. See, things are all working out for your best and highest good. Trust Source. Enjoy the journey. Be the master of playful living. You know, you determine your life, where it goes, where you go, your next step. Are you going to stay in the past or move forward? Are you going to take action towards your future? Are you going to consider the things that are in the way and release them so that you are freed up in order to take that action? And the Chariot is not slow action. This is quick action. So once you do this work, once you let go, once you do the healing, face the feelings, and consider the next step, you're releasing what's letting you go. And now it's, where can I go now? What is my next step? And discovering that and then taking that action. And Spirit's going to meet you halfway, maybe even, more than that. But there is possibilities out here once you work through this, once you deal with this, coming out the other side, there are rewards, there are benefits, there's things coming and falling into place for you. You have the Six of Wands, the victory, the success. And you have the Queen of Swords, which suggests following intellect, all right? Wisdom, all right? That's what I have for you. Leo, thank you for joining me. Have a blessed new moon. If you like this, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe to be part of the community. Have a great month.